following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
It's that truck that blew up.
There.
That sounds like a truck blowing up.
I know it's.
Hi.
Right.
Oh, you're here. That kind of been used.
It's like, it's so disappointing. Soviet was doing so fucking well.
Yeah.
2 ones.
She dealt with effectively 2 trucks and iced guys up and then rolled 2 ones back to back doing a skill she just doesn't have.
Yeah.
That's the fun. I mean, he still succeeded, and that's at the end of the day gonna keep you warm at night. Oh, sorry. I mean, just ideal temperature that you like at night.
If this wasn't the
I liked
industrial
being
business.
sprayed by the liquid nitrogen. That was nice.
Yeah, you like being.
Soviet drops cold bomb in city.
I see how
You're
you
going to
stopped
say,
it.
I like being a frigid bitch? Is that what you were going to say?
Sprayed with
Fluids.
Oh,
I didn't want to say it.
I did stop.
Only from delectable caramel Anthony Smart.
He hasn't seen him this week.
He's gone. He's away.
His business is failing.
And you're leaving him alone.
You just love the movie Fame with the water and the chair.
I think Ken liked Elvira, Mistress of the Darkmoor, which had the same scene, but it had tar.
Alright, so
Yeah, good watch.
George is there,
Sit
and
behind him, I can see him.
he's got the prisoner, and we'll
Yeah, I'll take the driver.
Okay.
we'll head back to base.
The police have seen you!
we have to go.
Move seats, hurry up!
I'll leave them to the back.
Okay, you head off to your base. You get into the base. You take the guy to the prison area.
He's got the prisoner.
I'll fly in behind you guys because I can hear.
Do I have to drive defensively, or I just want to know if I have to, because I won't change unless I have to.
No, you'll be fine.
Is the prisoner conscious?
No, they knocked him out.
Okay.
Yeah, you just put him in the boot.
It's because he had a toughness of 2.
I'll
Wait,
take
you
off
did?
my
No!
I'll take off
Just
my
say
cape
kid.
and wrap it around his eyes just in case he
Things that are
comes
put
to
in
during
George's
the
boot
transition.
Don't really tend to.
Where am I? What the fuck am I doing here? Who the fuck are y'all?
With the paracord, we've just stopped your crime spree, but
I ain't know nothing.
I haven't asked you anything, so obviously you do know something.
You don't know that.
Do you want to talk with them? I'm trying to be polite. You can talk to them however you like.
Oh, Wakan, you must be a better person.
With that previous streetwise check of 19, you will know that the 10Ks are 10Ks because their leader is obsessed with gold. Hence the...
Soviet just rolled an 18 on the die.
Okay.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
Oh,
I'll
God,
make
he
it worth your while.
He just
I mean, I don't want to get in trouble. My boss, if he finds out I betrayed him, then I'll end up somewhere covered in 10-karat gold. My skin will suffocate and I'll die, but I guess I could tell you because I'm a man and you have tits. Also, you rolled that thing and you have 2 levels of attractive, and the game mechanics compel me to divulge the information.
He's entrained.
What you want to know?
Who you're working for? Where were you planning on taking those nice big trucks of yours?
Oh, we're going to take him back to the base. You'd love it. We got a stripper pole and everything. Actually, it's just an ordinary fire pole, but you could use it as one. We jacked this stuff because our leader, who was obsessed with gold in James Bond movies, our leader told us to acquire the trucks. His name's Thunderball. He's also not very bright.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Where is the base?
Where is the base? Is it an abandoned fire station? Is that why it's got a fire pole? It's down south somewhere,
you're
right?
real smart and sophisticated. Yeah, I mean, but Thunderball said we was gonna move after today on account of those new guys. That he don't like that they know where we is too much.
Those new guys know where you
Oh,
are.
you know the Black Rose Syndicate. They're throwing their weight around. Boss said it was probably better to take their money than end up getting wiped out.
So did they financially help you out with
Oh,
this?
I don't know too much. I was an ignorant nigga. I rap. It's allowed.
Where were they taking the trucks to?
They're a base, but they're
The old abandoned Otisburg fire station. The one that they shut down because almost no fires happened there often enough, and the city needed to make cutbacks so they could put cycle lanes in.
New cycle lanes.
Oh, but that never ended up happening because of the massive embezzlement and corruption that I am not directly implying goes on in the Invercargill City Council. For legal reasons, this is a joke.
So you don't know when the transition was going to be taking place to the new location.
Man,
do
I
you?
shouldn't tell you so much. Oh, man.
What about the envelopes?
Oh, they just had money to pay the guys.
No, who said?
3 guys per
We're
truck.
asking
Three
no,
guys,
not
three
you,
guys.
maybe for something else.
Come on, you can tell me. I'll just make this additional roll here.
Quick foul.
Where are we?
Persuasion.
Yeah. 28.
Sorry, what was your specific question?
That was you can tell me when the transition's taking place.
Well, I don't know what time it is now. It's an hour later, so it's probably close to 7-ish.
Just past 7 p.m.
Oh, shit, it already happened. And we're going to be at the firehouse. Yeah, they probably all moved away from there by now, so you can let me go.
So where did they move from the firehouse to?
I don't know. I was supposed to be moving with them. I'm gonna have to hope that I'll just wander around and maybe they can pick me up.
No, that doesn't make sense.
I mean, of course it doesn't.
That's stupid.
I know that.
Yep, they're going to cover them in gold.
You would have known where you were going.
Well, maybe I was supposed to meet someone at Moe's.
Moe's, it's
Yee.
an establishment in that area?
Yee.
Was it John Paul or freaking what was the other name? I can't remember.
Oh, wasn't it Matthew, Mark, Luke and John?
Oh no, just Matthew, Luke, and John.
Just
It was an
Matthew.
unmarked envelope.
Yeah, they just got that.
Oh my god. Oh, there you go, Steve.
Anything else, guys? Or you think we've got enough?
Who's his contact most?
Who was your
And what-
contact at Moe's? What
I
was
don't
his
know.
name?
They would know me though, because I got this chain.
Please put the chain in the slot.
It's my chain.
What time were
You have
you
to process
meeting
it.
them?
Oh, anytime. I don't know who you are though.
We could searching the firehouse could still yield some information, but I think I'll turn into our friend here, the power of the Raven. I think we should go to Moe's, or whatever it is.
You need to organise 3 envelopes with the same names, with the same amount of money, and 3 gold
Did
10K
we have another
necklace
gold
things.
necklace aside from his one?
No, we only got the one
We only
necklace.
got one.
Well, he's got comms,
Oh,
so
shit, I
they
ain't
need
too
him.
worried about my boss, but that new syndicate, man, I already crossed him too much. I want witness protection.
Who is this new syndicate?
The Black Rose, what do you
Yeah, Black
That's
Rose-
okay. I don't
Black
need to
Rose
answer in
Syndicate.
character or nothing. You go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm talking to.
Doesn't he have streetwise, so he should know who
Yeah,
Black
no.
Rose blah 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 is?
I mean, he hasn't made a check, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I rolled a 19, but it's...
Never heard of them.
Yeah.
Again, we haven't heard. We know a lot of the gang names.
So they rolled into town. They're pushing everyone out. This is real recent. They got a lot of. They offering protection and all that stuff. They got all kinds of nice equipment.
Awfully game of them. Fedorans did something similar recently, right? They're pretty hardcore.
Oh shit! No, the Dones. They're idiots. They're dumbasses.
So
Idiots, but they'll rip your heart out.
So why were you taking
I don't know.
the trucks
I don't know.
to the firehouse when you immediately knew you were going to be moving to another location?
Because that's where the handoff was.
Okay.
Who are you handing them off to?
The Black Rose Syndicate.
What were you handing over
The
to?
truck.
The
The
trucks.
trucks filled with liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, but what are you exchanging them for?
He doesn't.
I don't know. Maybe my boss will know. Go kill him.
And where would I find your boss?
Well,
Probably dead
I don't
now.
know anymore. That's the thing.
We've got to go to Mo's. Right. Can we get any more? Is there anything else you want to ask him?
I can't think of anything except put the damn necklace in the slot.
Hang on.
No,
what
fine.
about the map? Get on the map.
Oh,
That's where they got the trucks.
That's where they got the
yeah,
trucks
we already
from.
got that.
That's where they got the trucks from.
Yeah.
I'll shift them to
Okay.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's
Oh, okay, here you go.
I thought so.
I should have made you make a DC 15 intimidation check, but let's be honest here.
and really, I could have solved it real easy.
No, I want witness protection.
You think they're the police?
I know you ain't, but I know you big government conspiracy and y'all secretly working for them.
Is there anything else you want to ask him?
I
He has
can't-
literally no more
Yeah.
information.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
There's nothing else. Right. Slave, can you knock him out, please? With gas.
Of course I can, Master. It is one of the many functions I am capable of performing at your request, Master. I am extremely pleased to be able to facilitate your meekest desire.
26 days. 26 days. 26 days.
Resetting.
What?
Initiating anesthetizine gas.
Because the worst thing is, I'll get to the 26th day, I'll do it, and it'll reset, I won't fucking know why.
Hey, Sandra, did you ever get your newspaper?
He and Soviet pass out.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
You have leadership? Because you need it.
You're going to have to slap her around otherwise.
I'll take
No,
her to...
Soviet, flat on your back, being slapped around by a man in a funny suit. Is it Wednesday already?
Yes.
I'll take her up to the robot, the med bot, or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why she keeps on passing out.
You just gassed her.
Oh, no, it was a hissing noise.
It's a hissing
It
noise.
sounded like
It
gas.
sounded like gas.
Soviet is so susceptible to gas. Anything that remotely sounds like gas makes her fall unconscious.
She's gonna have a real hard time with snake form.
She's a lot of fun on Friday nights.
And the funniest thing is, none of us have picked this up yet.
She gets lightheaded if she sees a bottle with chloroform written on it.
Right.
So when someone opens a fizzy drink,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
You see, at least goes, oh.
If there was fizzy drinks.
To mid-bay.
Okay, so you wake her up.
What
I'll
happened?
I'll go back up to the comms
There
room.
was the sound of gas.
Oh.
Well, I guess there also was gas, but
And I'm going to deactivate the comm
Okay. Which comp?
to Mr. X.
Oh, okay. The light cone shines up, and a silhouetted figure sitting in a chair with a cigarette in one hand. You can't see any details. A complete silhouette. It's like a French
Forget
impressionist.
your bunny in the car.
he's
He doesn't pocket it though. It's still in the car.
No, she would have pocketed the bunny.
Oh, she would have pocketed the bunny. Okay.
Yeah, which... Anyway.
Sorry.
The,
Good work on the highway.
thank you. It's disturbing. There's meant to be another gang, so a syndicate moving in, the Black Rose Syndicate.
Tell me more.
So they're moving in with a lot of money, and they wanted these trucks. So today it was meant to be a handoff
And protection. Apparently they're offering protection.
and protection.
and they have nice gear.
And that was very nice gear. So I don't know.
Black Rose Syndicate.
Yes.
You need to make a connected roll, which I have the connected skill for you remotely. So you just roll and tell me what it is.
It is all fun. 17.
Okay, good. Interesting. The Black Rose is an international organization that is rumored to exist.
Connected to Russia.
So it's a international syndicates
means
moving
more
in.
than one country.
Yeah, I know, but this isn't good. If they are actually moving in,
Thank you for letting me know they were behind this. This might explain a number of strange thefts that have gone on recently.
They're so big. Why is it only now that they've put tendrils into cult rocks?
You would have to ask them.
maybe
They're not really involved in America very much.
Oh, they're more of a European?
International.
Yes, but...
All right, we'll keep you informed if we hear anything else. We're actually going to go and try and find some more information tonight, and we'll keep you informed. We just thought if you knew anything about them, we might come forewarned, but that's all right. We'll try and get you more data.
I have a question for just everybody. If they wanted the liquid nitrogen so badly, why were the guys who hijacked it allowed to just spray it all over the place all the way there? Like, that seems counterintuitive.
Maybe they
right?
weren't meant to.
But they got detected. At that point, the plan was a failure. They had to do what they could to try and get away with what they could.
Do you think they were just using it out of desperation because they'd been caught?
What do thugs do when they get panicky? They ignore what they're told.
And they get stupid, okay, fair enough.
Slave,
Yes, Wumpy.
how long would it take to manufacture some arrows?
Depending on the complexity and materials available, Wumpy, it could take 2 to 3 working days.
Don't worry about it. There are more important things in the queue. I have to go pick up some arrows at some point.
You can requisition from them to build arrows. I've got the whole workshop down there.
We
Will
have
it
chips
affect
in the
the
queue,
current-
don't we?
Will it affect his current projects, though, if he...
We can go down and ask him. Slave is overseer. We can actually see if we can wiggle some room for you.
It could be useful.
Go down to the workshop and ask.
I will. When are we planning to go to Moe's?
We should probably go soon, because he was planning to meet him very soon.
Yeah, get you want your arrows now.
Oh,
I apologize for interrupting you again so soon. I have some additional information on some other unusual thefts performed by local gangs that are outside of their normal patterns of behavior.
Oh, brilliant! Yes.
A theft similar to what the 10Ks attempted, in which operatives successfully made off with several tanker trucks of liquid oxygen. There is a report from a ceramics manufacturer that in the suburbs that indicating a large number of kilns were stolen from a warehouse. A missing train transporting wholesale shipments of magnetrons intended for a local research lab. There was an elaborate heist in which a series of Victorian-era statues was stolen from the city hall. The city officials have tried to deflect attention from the embarrassing affair by claiming the statue's removal was part of a larger restoration. A subway station office is offline for 10 weeks, for weeks, they think, after much of its electrical cabling has been removed. A local grocery distribution center's local survivalist's entire stock of canned and smoked fish products has disappeared from our survival prepping warehouse.
Why does it sound like someone's trying to build a rocket?
I don't know. Why does it sound like someone's trying to build a rocket?
Because it sounds like someone's trying to build a rocket.
if they fail to steal the liquid nitrogen, it's likely they will try again. Are there many places you can acquire such a thing?
No.
And
Except maybe for the kilns.
I mean, the only people I can think of that would need to build a rocket is Valen and Valeria to get home, but they're already in your care.
Gamer, I'm going to allow you to make a technology check.
30.
Well, that's better than 25. Okay, so these thefts would all seem to involve items related in one way or another to the creation of superconductors. Liquid oxygen, liquid nitrogen, and kilns have practical application in the manufacturing process. The stolen statues were made from a barium copper alloy.
Okay, yep.
And the yttrium oxide filters and magnetrons can be used as a base for a superconductor. It would seem the fish products might be unrelated to this stuff.
Superconductors.
An additional chemistry check can tell
Which
you
I
about
don't have.
yttrium.
Superconductors. All these items, well, except for the fish products, but building superconductors.
Why would somebody, I mean...
Quantity and size. Didn't hard drives get stolen not long ago as well?
Yes.
Building a computer?
Surely there are easier ways to go about it.
Not if you want something that's off the market and not traceable, because all these items in themselves are roomy driving, but when you add it all up,
I mean, yeah, it's only because of what the statues are comprised of. There's no reason they're worth anything.
So
in that sense,
you might have to try something like this if you wanted to build the computer you have here, for instance.
what other things would they need? If you're familiar with this technology, what other things that aren't listed do you think they would need in large quantities for superconductors?
Yeah, what key component is missing?
They've got everything they need,
Okay.
except
Except for the
maybe-
liquid nitrogen now.
Except maybe gold.
Gold.
Wait, but what's his name mentioned gold? He said he was working for somebody who had lots of gold.
They're actually they're not going to give the guys away. They're going to take they're going to take the 10 karat gold. Take all the stuff. Why wouldn't you do that? So they didn't want the liquid nitrogen. They wanted the gold.
Makes sense. They're likely planning, either have already made their move or planning to make their move at their next stop. We need to get the Moes.
We need to get the Moes.
Right, let's pause there.
That's what I want my ability to do. I want my ability to do. I want my ability to do.